Please welcome our second faculty and staff selected student speaker for the class of 2024, Holly Stanley.
Good evening, family, friends, teachers, and loved ones. As I was introduced, my name is Holly Stanley, and if you don't know me, I have spent the last 4 years at Charter Arts as a vocal music major. If you do know me and do not recognize me, it is probably because, like many of us at Charter Arts in the 2020s, I have changed my appearance approximately 3.14 thousand times throughout high school. I assume you would all agree that these last 4 years have been somewhat memorable and somewhat forgettable. Not in the sense that they are easy to forget, but there are moments we wish we weren't able to remember. We all leave high school with a fistful of moments where we wish we could go back and change and have a different perspective. And we have an equal fistful of moments we would not change for the world because how they have changed us. Moments when we said the wrong thing, were misguided in an opinion or a decision we had made. Moments where our peers made a mistake or did things we didn't agree with. Moments when we knew we didn't do the best that we could. As we grow into ourselves, we wish to forget our early days of performing, when our voices weren't blended, our movements not precise, our choices not clear. No matter what high school you attended, we all have pieces of art we created freshman year that we were initially incredibly proud of, and now knowing what we have grown into, we wish no one was able to remember. After today, when we are no longer supposed to be students in this school, are we supposed to forget? Is our goal to forget the sorrow, the fury, the fear, and to remember only the rejoice of our successes, the love of the ones surrounding us, the blessings of what has happened and what is yet to come? On the day when we imagine what would happen if we were all able to forget, I encourage you to imagine a world where we are all able to remember and know that these forgettable experiences are the ones that made us the artists, students, and young people we are today. We are about to relive the experience of early days of performing, whether we are yet again a freshman, this time starting over in a university, whether we are the new hire on the job or the new face in uniform. In a few short months, we will be creating seemingly unforgettable experiences until the day we wish to forget those moments as much as we wish to forget the early days of high school. As of today, we will be leaving our beloved teachers, our parking lot mornings, our windowless classrooms, our flights of stairs, our short Wednesdays, our security guards, and of course, the 6 Bs, which I'm sure we've all elected to forget. In the Charter Arts Handbook and plastered across the building, we are encouraged to be safe, be respectful, be responsible, be professional, be creative, and be ourselves. I know we added that last B a couple years ago, but I would like to propose some more additions, inspired by the poet Isabel Zacharias. Be the curve of hands. Be the time between waking and sleeping. Be confusing, be stunning, be awkward, imperfect, beautiful you, singular you, be exhaustingly complex you. You are still becoming what you will be. Be the roof covering this. This text may be familiar to some of you. The Roof, composed by Andrea Ramsey, is a piece that was performed by the Charter Arts Treble Choir at the Winter Choral Concert and the state capitol in Harrisburg. The overall message, Be the Roof, is what I believe to be an essential message for our graduates today, as well as the loved ones who surround them. In the same way the poem encourages you to be, I encourage you to not just be, but to be supportive of others in their being. The poem continues, be the seasons with me. Our winters will be mild as the front porch. Our autumns will be easy, springs will always bloom. Our summers will have breezes full of grace. As you enter into the early days of performing in your new life after charter arts, I encourage you to be the roof. Cover your loved ones during their mild winters, their easy autumns, blooming springs, and their graceful breezes of summer. Support them through their change, their mistakes, their successes, their mundanity, their smooth curves and rough edges as they become what they will be. However, do not just cover your loved ones. Cover the ones you never have and never will love. Understand that while you and your loved ones continue to be, there are others surrounding you who are also being or weathering the storms of their season. Easy, graceful, awkward, complex. Everyone deserves the roof you provide. The ones that are hardest to love may be even more in need of a roof. And while you do not have to love them, you can at least give them a spot under your roof. Do not try to forget their mistakes. Only remember they are still learning how to be. You are still becoming what you will be. Do not allow yourself to be the roof only for others. Be the roof for yourself. Cover your mistakes in blankets of warmth. Feel your complexity with graceful breezes. Gift your time with blooming flowers while you allow yourself to become who you will be. Bask in the rainbow hanging over your head at the end of the stormy weather. Do not aim to forget the person you no longer are. Strive to remember the person you were and the moments that will lead you to who you will be. Appreciate those who covered you for the past 4 years. Parents, teachers, siblings, coaches, mentors, tutors, and strangers you will never speak to again. Appreciate them for catching you, showing you sunlight, and releasing you with a part of them. Appreciate them for not forgetting your mistakes, but for tenderly holding them like a hearth holds a fire. Appreciate them for showing you how to accept awkward, imperfect, beautiful, exhausting complexity, whether it is in others or yourself. Appreciate the way you tried every single day to be a roof, whether you knew it or not. Appreciate the roof, and as Isabel Zacharias writes, be the roof covering this experience of growing up and growing through our seasons together. Thank you all for being my roof.